Alright, welcome back everyone. So, for those of you confused, we're doing a bonus stream. At least in part because we had inexplicable internet issues towards the end of last night's stream. And I had to cut things short among Inigo's paralog getting diced up pretty badly, so I don't really look forward to messing around with those VODs when I try to archive everything. So we are at chapter 21. I wanted to get that one done before we called it, but I didn't think it was with how much things dropped, I didn't think it was worth going for, and it's probably a good thing because Twitch continued to give me errors watching things. Well, afterwards last night, so I can only imagine the upload would also not do too well. But since I don't expect this to take super long, I also expect us to be able to do 22. I don't know if we'll go to 23 if it happens, but we'll see. Because 23 is a fairly long fight. And I don't know if I want to do a completely full-length stream tonight, we'll see. Apparently I didn't save after the support gun moves, okay. So I read these all last night, but I guess I didn't save. Okay. There's the Vake Surge again. So I guess we lost out on a barracks slot because of that. Oh well. Not a big deal. There's something unusual, managing to line up the kids for a friendship conversation in here. Finders keepers. A reeking box. That doesn't help us. That does the opposite of helping us. I want to check. Okay. I was looking at the bingo card again, I was thinking, did Lucina actually cap anything? And she definitely didn't. That was kind of the one chance of that board filling, or that spot on the board filling. Because we're not going to be training Yarn, Cynthia, well, Inigo's kind of disqualified since we promoted him right away so that he could get his kills for the 5-kill prize. Okay, we don't need the Armor Slayer here. Or the Beast Killer. These are pretty much all infantry enemies. He probably doesn't really need to carry much of anything. I guess we'll leave a elixir on him. So that other people can maybe trade it away if I need to like convoy a weapon on a separate person and then trade an elixir. It's a pretty rare scenario that happens, but you never know. Oh, we should... Can we actually afford?
What can I fix you with?
Yeah, because we have the Boolean. So I guess we'll buy another Dragon Stone for Tiki Wiki. Soy really needs to get to that B sword so we can give her silver as necessary. I don't know if Church and Kellum are gonna be able to do much in this chapter too. Cause like the stuff that they do double is it's gonna be the sorcerers. And they're not gonna have a fun time with any counterattacks, so we'll see what we can do though. Actually, the Mire is gonna be unusually dangerous for the team. Because, like, they don't get that high in attack because Mire is not forgeable. Even, like, surprisingly, even for the AI doesn't. Somehow they decide the AI shouldn't cheat with that one. So there's no possibility of forging the Mire. So, for, like, your standard carry unit, generally it's still not going to do much damage, but I think it's like 41 attack, which is generally nothing for a Robin at this point, but like Kellum is still going to take a lot of damage if he gets hit. And he probably will get hit because his avoid's not super. Kind of same boat for Church. So we're likely going to end up having to make up for that by just moving really quickly. We also might be able to use... probably have Weaver take it. Probably use the Ward Staff as necessary. Although 5 res is not going to be super amazing when your base res is 8 and 9. So Olivia might end up in a bit of danger too. 13 res isn't that much better and she's got a lot less hit points. Aether. Yeah, an interesting one to draw for the AI for sure. Because, like, I can't imagine it'd be that hard for them to script in Hackforge Myers, but they decided not to, for whatever reason. I'm gonna...
I carry only the finest.
A few more hit point talks here, and if the Elise capital is open, we're gonna buy a few res sonics.
And now,
Really crappy there. Dropping the 5 sub bomb.
and
Thanks so
now.
much for your support. So, welcome. Welcome to the Knights, Dexter Morgan, Tastemon, Dash Jump,
And
Shinobi, SSB, and Bulky Nemesis. It's no smaller sub bomb than 5, obviously.
And
I mean, technically you could do a custom sub bomb. Where are the differences Lunatic Plus compared to Lunatic for enemy forges, weapon ranks, and stats? Absolutely nothing, actually. The random skills is pretty much the only change. Well, only quotation marks, since it fundamentally changes the way the game's played. And there are a couple of bosses who, well, I guess, actually, I think it's just Grima. I could be wrong, but Grima has a fixed skill set that incorporates Pavis Plus instead of regular Pavis. You know, because 80% Pavis activation rate wasn't enough, so they had to make sure they buffed that. But yeah, it's entirely the skills. Really, I don't think they could have gone much higher with the stats anyway, without breaking everything. Okay, well, so how we handle 21 here is also gonna matter a lot on what the skills are. Sure, we'll watch the FMV. I think I might have accidentally skipped one of the FMVs over here. Now that I think about it.
The future is built upon the past, but your kind shall never see it. Your mother and father are dead, tiny one. And now it is your turn to die!
You're running over some of your time allocation over the summon, you're reconsidering some of the, or doing the draw streams. Do you just start doing it and talk to yourself? I guess I'm not super familiar on the conventions of doing um art streaming, but I can't imagine it would be too different from doing like a game. Yeah, just do your thing and talk about what's on your mind. You can always just draw a big booba, draw in the audience. I mean, I thought that was the default. Hey, burn cactus. No, 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 you like drawing base thighs. I mean, I think that usually draws people in too, although if you're going for the real big brain play, you're doing both at once. Because, like, that'll totally get you twice the audience, right? Oof. So that kind of complicates this, because, like, we don't want to attack an encounter here. We need to... Well, I guess we don't need to, but we want to get rid of the Myers as quickly as possible. Oh, also, another thing that makes the Myers not as dangerous in Lunatic Plus is that they can't trigger procs full stop, so that Luna Plus is useless to this guy as long as he's using Meyer. It's 100% how it works, just draw a thick Bazette fine art. Well, there you go, you have your plan. Hmm. So, like, this is what I mean about, like, Axebreaker is usually pretty useful against attacks, like, attack levels like this, but unfortunately, um, these Berserkers both have Hawkeye. Counter density isn't too high, so we'll probably have to be careful on the first turn, and then we can go fairly high aggression until we reach this room. I want to get this room and these guys, which I don't think we have the manpower for that. Because, like, we basically only have Pan, Simi, and Robin as far as heavy artillery. Church and Kellum just aren't going to be doing a whole lot. But what I could do here is... I decided before we're gonna give the Speedwing to Church because we don't really have it. Of the other three, like of our three main carries, no one needs extra speed otherwise, so... I think it makes the most sense on Church because she's also more likely to grow speed than Kellum. So she might be able to do more in terms of doubling. I guess speaking of which, if we use a tonic with her here, she gets up to... Actually, we don't need to use a tonic now that I think about it. She hits that 5 over the sorcerers exactly with the speedwing. So let's go ahead and dole out res tonics to our 2 wyverns and kill them. Yeah, so what we might have to do is Pan and Sumiya take on this. And we park Robin here, so we kill this guy, and then after, when we're diving down here, Anna can open the door and Pan and Sumiya can dive these guys, or I guess this guy. Since this guy should suicide against Robin. We also have to worry about this guy. His rune is pretty dangerous. We probably have to kill these guys and then rescue out Pan and Sumiya. So Chrome's gonna give Sumiya, how's it, plus 5? Or plus 6. So 47 after weapon triangle advantage. That's not killing without a dual strike, but I guess Chrome's pretty likely to. But it's gonna miss even if we use a strength tonic, it's still gonna be too short. Their res is much worse, or much, lower, so that doesn't help things much. Alright, so then Stall is going to put Pan at 56. This guy will have 19 effective defense. It's only 35, and Stall's not gonna do a whole lot to help. He might even miss because of the pillar. We might have to melee that one. Also, we need to make sure we get someone into this room and pick this guy off, too. Well, actually, we might be able to sneak by. But in the very least, we need to kill this one so that we're not having double mire on someone. Because even though its hit rate's not super, like, it's still, against people with 40 and 50 avoid, they're still gonna have a pretty good chance of getting picked off. And yes, Mire gets a bit affected by Hawkeye, so it will definitely 100% hit if they do have Hawkeye. How old am I turning? I guess I'd be 37 now. The number of years for me is one thing. The toll that Lunatic Plus has taken on my body is another. You're adding 100 to the extra age to account for this. I mean, I feel pretty old for other reasons usually. So, I think adding 100 is pretty accurate, but not because of Lunatic Plus. Give you to play Brain Age to prove it? What? Hey, again, you assumed I was early 30s. Nope. Confirmed to be younger than Brad. Gasp. Actually, maybe I... Maybe I nuke this guy with Robin, dance, and then come out here and, like, nuke here. Draw these guys all in, kill them. And it gets rid of the rune guy, theoretically. Do we actually have enough damage for that? Tiki's gonna give us plus 5 magic. 56 could be up to 58. It's a little short. Alright, so we might need to... run the partial arc thunder for part of this. Although, we could rally magic, except I think we need to use all 3 of our staff users. Well, maybe not. If Sumia procs Gale Force, we probably can get out of range. Okay, so... Might give the carries hit point tonics. Because we're gonna want to be pretty aggressive here. And we might not have a chance to heal all the time. There's gonna be rescuing going on. Anna's gonna need to be opening doors. Gonna take some chest keys on Noe and Sully, I guess? Since Kelv and Trish might be in a position to open things and then move on. Probably more likely with this chest than anything. Maybe this one too. I'm probably ignoring this one. This one's a little bit up in the air. I might ignore it as well. Yeah, that's 70 with stall here is looking a little bit better with the Armans. Your oldest person on Twitch joke can still use in this context, your joke stands. Bosses in Awakening or Lunatic Plus are pretty, like, they're not that much stronger than their minions, really. You missed the age. I said 37 ether. Guess your age will be eventually triangulated when Brett and you talk about like the O.J. Simpson trial eventually. Yeah, the strategies for the boss. That does remind me that we should look at. I'll go. Yeah, we might actually need 2 rounds with him because of the Aegis Plus. Actually, no, it just made me realize. We've got that Bulgin on. We're gonna keep it on Robin in case we really need it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the axe guys get really annoying with Hawkeye. Because then there's no chance of you reducing the damage without a dual guard. Never play this difficulty vid. You assume that if I can make it to where the boss is just left, we've already won. To a degree, yeah. Some of the early bosses can still be very dangerous. As for like the enemies with waste are not likely to crit you. What does become a problem is if they have Hawkeye and Luna Plus. Because then Waste's hit problem is suddenly goes away, and then they have Luna Plus on you. Like the uh the sorcerer boss in the next chapter can legit almost kill a capped out res Robin if yeah also has Luna Plus with it and Hawkeye. So care needs to be taken around him, or I guess you could just ignore him and kill Versa to end the map early. Either or. Alright, let's get this moving, I guess.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess we don't really need the arm ads. Yeah, see, oh, I guess the thing is that... Well, maybe we go for this guy instead. Yeah, maybe we do that, because that's more surefire, because this guy, even outside the pillar, that 73 avoid is not great for Grom. Like, he'll have 143 hit, which... Against 73 avoid is a bit questionable. Like, 70 is still pretty okay, I guess, but... When we're trying to save a rescue use here, I think we should go for the surefire.
Stay focused. We can handle this.
The Togwell must live.
Nice zero listed hit. Nice zero everything on Robin. This guy is a lot more dangerous for most of the other characters. He's so pronounced Volganon like Bologna. I mean, you and almost everyone, right? Here are my top 3 Fire Emblem waifus. Oh, I don't know. Difficult to say. I don't know is not an acceptable answer. Well, fine, alright. Well, it's totally Crom and Quad. Is that better? How dangerous is this guy? Well, actually, Candy makes him really dangerous. Otherwise, Pan might have been able to just fight it out with him. Oh wait, I guess I was gonna use Rally Magic there, and I just ended up using the ball gun. Whoop, just default to the backup strat, right? That's not 3. Oh, fine. Crom and Quad and Lorena there. You need to find a third happy mode for situations like this. You need a pre-time skip happy, a post-time skip happy, and a confession happy. I've always been a fan of Anna. Anna is a pretty popular one. Thought I would sell you one of your organs if the market forces pushed her in that direction. Gotta respect it. Totally. Cherish and sulky. Aha. Would someone please mod the game to put pan stats into Cherish? Oh dear. Okay, so we can probably move... We kind of want Pan in front, though. But on the other hand, Olivia has got 5 moves, so... probably Olivia, Pan... Let me hide the others, I guess. We probably want Sumi at least up here, because... she won't be able to quite reach, but we could probably figure something out, and Sumia can at least get away with fighting under the mire more easily because she's got 26 res. Whereas most of the other units aren't going to be able to do that. So yeah, probably Sumia... Spend a rescue to move Olivia exactly 1 square back. Although, I'm actually not sure if the assassins... Well, she'd get focus fired for sure, but... Yeah, the assassin actually wouldn't double her. Although she doesn't have enough defense to survive getting shot by the bow. But that is funny. Olivia is somehow one of the speediest members on the team. Yeah, so we'll put Anna here. Well, we can put Anna in the back because she's gonna open the door. So do that. Oh wait, shoot, I didn't rescue Church or Pin with Whistle here. So I guess we're putting Pan here. That's a little awkward, but whatever. Because I was setting Trish and Kellum up to actually go in after Anna breaches in like SWAT fashion. Confessional, sometimes you let Cordelia die alone to prevent Severa from being born. Ouch. Do you not like Severa at all?
Watch out.
Oh, that's bad. Wow, nice dual guard kill him. Holy crap, that was a bad move on my part. I definitely did not think that assassin was in range. Does he have move +1? You don't like Sundari, I see. She does grow up in Fates, though. Like, she stops being a lot less of a jerk about things. Camilla's a good influence on her, apparently. Strangely.
Time to tip the scales. Checkmate.
Yeah, he does have move +1. I just about got by not checking for move +1. So from pair of logic, Tiki is entirely capable of attacking at 2 range. She just doesn't because of chivalry. Wait. I'm not quite sure what you're getting at, because in Awakening, Dragon Stones have 1 to 2 range. Okay, so we can bounce off this assassin with Sumia.
It's all right. We're not done yet.
Man, are we gonna be able to get through this bulk? 37. We need a double dual strike. Guess we'll see.
Are you ready? My turn. We're not done yet.
Nice.
I'll get the next one.
Mistletane's +5 skill potentially strikes again. Yeah, they do. It's, I know you'd probably assume no, because in most Fire Emblems, Dragonstones don't actually have this luxury, so it's kind of weird. But it's part of what makes Manakete so strong in Awakening. When you can throw a hand axe at a silver sword and you have a 100% hit rate anyway.
You up for this?
Is that enough? I don't think Church does quite enough damage here. Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
After you.
Good old Life Taker. Well, this is gonna be kind of awkward, but I guess we're doing it like this.
I've got your back. My turn. Rest in pieces.
Okay. Or we could do that. Good job, Church. Little rapier, which no one's gonna use, but it's worth money, so whatever.
My strength is yours.
I guess with Sumi as the void as high as it is, she's also got very little chance of being a hit.
You're safe with me. Let me help. They'll not get past.
You're finished. Checkmate.
Watch this.
Ooh, a Tiki crit. Wow, that actually finished him off. I was not expecting that. Tiki too strong.
I'll protect you.
Time to tip the scales.
Let me help.
Now that's strategy.
After you.
Here's how it's done. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pan does have Swordbreaker at this point. I half forgot of it. Although, yeah, she still has quite a bit of hit in general too. 100, technically 169 after we take into account support. We gotta get all our staff users down here. Because we basically got until turn 5. Stuff shows up here. And we can probably do things to take these guys out and just sit on here for turn 6, but we're not winning by the end of turn 6. We're probably going to cause ourselves some serious issues. How hard would a normal Lunatic run be if the gimmick was no promotions? Specifically, can't use a Master Seal. It'd be pretty hard. You'd basically have Noe and N carrying the entire run. And I guess if you married one of them, you could have Morgan and whichever kid also carry. But like it'd be kind of difficult because you wouldn't be able to actually promote Robin or anything. And Pan and Nelly take a while to get running, so it would definitely take some finagling. And then I'm not entirely sure how you'd kill Grima. Because I don't think Noe or Pan would be especially good at doing that. Still feels possible. Yeah, it would be. It's just it'd be very difficult. Yeah, we need to clear these guys. As much as I want to, I want to blow one of these guys up. We need to... We need to create space by killing this stuff. We'll rescue Pan through the wall here? So this should keep us fairly far ahead of the Meyer stuff.
Best of luck. Get ready.
You're finished. There.
They'll not get past. Are you alright? My turn. Let me help.
Nice, we're doing a lot of double dual strikes from Tiki.
After you.
You're finished. Checkmate.
Well, I guess they're getting a decent amount of empty combats for her too, so... Well, that works. It's a shame that there's... Well, actually, we could still get the heal on Olivia and then keep Simeon moving forward. Granted, I guess Olivia would also be outside of Maya range, but I'd like to top her off. Regardless. Mostly because someone else is gonna take a hit. So we don't want to fall behind on healing.
As one. Come on.
That was amazing.
Especially when the people taking hits are Kelm and Cherish, who lose most of their health for it. Just like Olivia does. Yeah, we need to open this now, because whoever opens it is getting attacked. And Anna may end up getting hit. So... although we may need to wait anyway. I'm gonna check something here. We might actually need the rally magic on Sumia just to ensure a kill. Because like Chrome probably will dual strike at least once and hit, but a little scary. We could also crit, so I guess we had a pretty good chance of just annihilating this guy regardless.
I've got your back. We're not done yet.
But we definitely couldn't afford to leave him alive. Just on that off chance, because that's a lot of damage. And there's our Fortify. Irony of which we might need to use it. Probably not, but you know. Hello, Murgurger. Alright, sorry for it. Late response. Last few turns have been a little intense. A no Master Seal run would probably, well... I don't know if the bonus box items would actually help that much. I guess it would probably help keep Robin and Fred more viable for a little bit until Pan and Noe get rolling, so it'd be helpful. I don't think it'd be fully necessary. If they were weapons that Noe or Pan could easily use, then it'd probably be a different story, but I want to say bonus box weapons would probably be somewhat low impact.
Quick and dirty. I like it.
Need a hand? My strength is yours. My turn. We're not done yet.
I'll protect you. Are you alright?
Nice.
Strategy.
Alright, we did aggro a few other things here, though. This is turn 5, so we are getting crap coming out of these stairs here. But we should be able to kill, if we don't kill Algo on this turn, we kill him on player phase next turn. Okay, there's not really time to be fussy about who gets shinies, so we're just gonna have Sumia pick this up and attack the Mara guy.
Are you ready? Face me.
Here goes.
Have another.
Nice.
I'll get the next one.
Well, wasted shiny, but whatever. I guess those stairs are a long ways from being filled. Yeah, so we can just play keep away with the rest of these. With the Tomahawk attack into Pan and get decapitated for his troubles.
They'll not get past. Touching down. I will aid you.
Nice. He is dead. Well, we had a really stupid bad start because I did overlook that assassin and almost got Ana killed, but otherwise this chapter was pretty smooth. Oh no, mind control, stealing from Crom. How dare. That short axe is actually kind of tempting. Cause like, the extra damage. It's 4 extra over a normal hand axe. And sometimes Pan really does need that extra juice at range. So I'm certainly not attacking in melee against counter with 70 attack with a melee weapon. That seems like trying to get Pan killed.
I carry only the finest.
But I guess I must have misremembered which chest had that, because we got the Fortify, but it was bottom left I think actually had the Boolean. So we actually didn't get as much money as I like, but I guess we saw the Noble Rapier. Maybe we skip over the short axe then. No, I think I'm still gonna pick it up because when we get to chapter 23, we're probably gonna actually appreciate having the extra 4 might. Alright, and the one we've been waiting for. Tiki Robin S. It's only chapter 22 by the time we're finishing this up.
Hey.
Narnar.
Oh,
So you're not gonna call me Marmar after all, huh? Eh, I much prefer Narnar, don't you think? Or don't you? Yes, of course I do. It's just that, well, I have no family here, nor even memories of a family. When you call me by a nickname, the truth is I rather liked it. Even if it was someone else's nickname.
I'm sorry.
I understand, and I considered it. But there's only one Marmar, and that was Marth, the great king of ages past.
yeah.
Yes, well, fair enough. I suppose I'm hardly qualified to fill his shoes. And there's one more reason that I cannot call you by that name.
Huh?
Oh, and that is?
Yes.
Because you two are a singular and very special man to me. You are the man with whom I'm fallen in love. Tiki?
Guess what?
That is why you must be Narnar. Phew, what a relief. I thought you were going to say it's because I reminded you of someone else. Ha, don't be absurd.
Yeah.
Truth is, I've been hoping against hope that we might be together, but dare not ask.
Huh?
Why not? Well, you've lived for millennia, seen the legendary heroes with your own eyes. You knew the Hero King Marth himself, and compared to him, what am I? I felt that I had to be as great as him, as mighty and powerful. Otherwise, you couldn't help but find me lacking in comparison. Oh, Narnar. Are my fears truly groundless? Can I allow myself to love you? Of course, Narnar.
Right.
Then the two of us together shall build a new world of peace. Oh, Narnar, that's just what I want as well.
I know that to love another, I must watch the world move past him. But such short years make an eternity worth living.
Ah. Isn't that cute? But yeah, I guess this also opens up Morgan's paralog. We might do that after 22. We could probably do it sooner. I'm not sure if there's really much of a reason for us to put off chapter 22, though. Because, like, I think everyone's kind of strong enough. Wow, Sumiya capped at strength, too. 34 is a little low, not gonna lie. It also takes 6 energy drops to get where she is, so... Well, oof. Oh, I guess we... Right, Kellen had the other noble rapier, so we could sell the second noble rapier. Actually, I guess one reason might be so that Kellen can get up to... D axes? But that would only really help with exactly one enemy to hammer here. Or I guess to throw hand axes at still feels kind of silly. Man, we don't have much for armor slayers left. Guess we need a few more arc tomes.
I carry only the finest.
Okay, and I don't know if... Depending, we might need a few specific tonics. I don't think we'll need too many. What that appointment moment was there here? Well, never mind. I guess it's 23 and 24. We've got more. Everybody mentioned that it is kind of annoying that things fluctuate like that. We won't even have a free slot in Morgan's Paralog either. Hello, bulky nemesis and Shinobi. Well, we can face full of Gungnir, but... Actually, yeah, why shouldn't we? Pan's actually just perfect for the job for pulling this guy out. And then we can have Robin grab Tigris and Bovis. These guys are definitely pretty fast, though. Oof. The waste with Hawkeye. Fortunately, no procs on it, but still oof. Oh, he's got Hawkeye, so he's gonna hit us. That's only 15 damage. And then we take 14 from him. Yeah, because there's no Luna Plus on these two, so their damage is actually kind of low against a Tiki-backed Robin, Dark Knight Robin here. No Bride DLC. No. Tiki's gotta be a bride as her own plain self. What'd you miss so far? Chapter 21 went fairly smoothly aside from a near throw at the start. Now we're doing chapter 22. We also married Tiki.
Really?
Finally. I guess we gotta get someone out of the way to actually at Delian Church. This will give the special dance base to Pan because she's attacking into Pavis Plus.
You're safe with me. Got you now.
Also off for Pan.
Get ready.
Time to tip the scales.
I will aid you.
No worries. I'll have to go.
Oops, I forgot to swap stall over to his Beast Killer.
We'll be fine.
I bid you farewell.
Farewell indeed. Oof. That could have been better.
I believe in you.
I've got your back.
I'll end this now.
Blessed crit, yikes. Although I guess not if we rally. Still, probably doesn't feel really worth it to do that.
Go, go! Come on, look at me. Save some for
Wow, nice Luna javelin throw though.
I've got you. Got you. And one for me.
Nice.
Well done.
Took still a couple of tries, but he got it. What's good about marrying Tiki? Oh, I mean, aside from the normal bonuses Lucky Nemesis mentioned, it's kind of just our goal for the run, having Robin marry Tiki, or at least one of them. And actually, as it happens, or turns out, Manikeet's actually a pretty decent support partner for classes that are using both magic and strength.
Together. There. I will aid you.
we didn't actually double there. So I guess we're at 46 speed instead of the required 48. Damn, the Pavitz makes fighting Ennis rough here.
As one. Face me.
Oops, wasted a beast curious there. Oh, not really trying, huh?
I'm right here.
Here's how it's done.
Let me help.
Okay, that works. Hmm. Your rates are a little bit sketch. But actually, Pan should be fine fighting this guy too. Yeah, 21 twice is not super scary. So we can do this.
We can handle this. Try me on this side.
The Togwell do not play. I suppose you tried.
Well, when I said this, I meant we could then dance with the Olivia if we managed to not kill him. But now that we did, we can just move forward and hammer time this general.
Up for this.
The Togwell must live.
Too bad for you. Do we use the Arc Thunder or do we use the Lovin' Sword? So Aegis is gonna make us do fairly low damage. 22 if we don't crit or get any dual strikes. Yeah, I think we're actually pulling out the Lovin' Sword for this one. The Woven Sword even benefits from the rally magic too, so it's not like we're losing out on anything there. Must has 26 speed. Yeah, he's gotta be extra fast as a general compared to the other generals. Don't you know? Oh, look at Simia's speed. The Balmung, 51. Faster than Grima. Also, I guess faster than what you'd need to double Grima, too.
Time to tip the scales.
Wow, nice critty. Although it didn't actually kill him. We needed the second Levin Sword hit. Nice, perfect level, though. Tiki too strong. Man, Hawkeye went a plus here, huh? The stats are the ones they had when they died. Maybe. I'm not really sure what the rules are for these guys.
After you.
Checkmate. Great.
We actually have to worry about that accuracy here. Unless you're Pan, then you don't care about the accuracy. Okay, between Sumi and Pan we can get 100%, so shouldn't be an issue.
They'll not get past.
You're finished.
My turn.
Good try, Tiki. Ah, where's your god now?
Let's do this. Stay with us. My turn.
Oops, so with the armor sweater on Crom and he somehow hit with it. That had to be a very low hit chance on that guy with an armor slayer. .98 avoid, yeah. The Deadlords do not play around, that's why we don't screw around either.
Need a hand? And one from me.
I think I'm gonna reset Pan to just Wyvern Lord again. I don't know if I want to do Griffin, especially since I'm building up Lance rank. I guess if I was really sure she was gonna get to level 15 as a Griffin, I'd probably consider it, because double breaker, but it's probably not practical. I guess Deliverer wouldn't be too bad to have. But I don't know if that's worth giving up lances.
I've got your back. Take this.
Over there.
Miss this.
Gellum really does proc Luna a lot for how mediocre his skill is.
On my mark. Come on. My turn.
Come. I will aid you.
Thanks.
Hey, we got a bullion! We're rich now. Okay, I guess we split the shinies, one to Church, one to Kellum. Might have to look for a second seal. Griffin Rider would also head off her strength and lower her defense. Although it'll allow Pan to be faster. Probably not by much. Yeah, I think we're sticking with Wyvern Lord. But yeah, we might need to get another second seal. Actually, no, Morgan's Paralog will give one. And then we can use it for Tiki down the line, because she's pretty likely to hit level 30. Just 3 more levels and she's gaining experience like a tier 1 unit. Ooh, weapon proficiency. That's actually what Kellum really wanted. Not bad. Okay, double weapon proficiency. Interesting. Also, Kellum almost has dual guard plus. I basically never get that ability on anyone. That's kind of crazy that we've actually come that far. I'm proud of you, Kellum. You still have a lot of issues, but I'm proud of you.
As one. Face me.
Well, that was pretty decisive. That's a lot of Risen. Pan and Olivia?
Thank you.
I want to say I've probably gotten the B with them, but I'm not sure. I'd like to thank you, man, Olivia. Your dancing was of great assistance. Oh, truly? I'm so glad I could be of assistance.
Yes.
I hope you will continue to do so in the future. Well, I'll try. But I'm just so used— I almost did it again. Did what again?
Sorry.
Make excuses for myself in case I mess up.
Please.
You're referring to my accusation from the last time we spoke. Pay it no mind. It was unfair of me.
No.
No, wait, see, the thing is, you were right. I do try to make excuses for myself. I wish I knew how to be strong and confident like you. Can you tell me your secret? Can you make me more like you?
Well,
Is this what you wanted to ask the last time you approached me?
Oh.
Yes, actually. You make a difficult request. I know not from whence my strength springs. Well, definitely not from being a Tagul. You had to class change for that. I'm a Tagul and you are not? It may be that I cannot teach you anything.
Yes.
Maybe so, but I still want to try.
right.
Very well, give me some time to think upon the problem. Pan, aren't you going to join us for some sparring?
No.
No.
Okay.
Can you not find a partner? Because I'm free if you'd like to.
Stop.
When I fight, it is to the death. I'm not interested in playing at war.
I don't know.
Yes, but we—
Please.
Have you forgotten who I am, Manswan? I am a Tagul. And be sworn I cannot hold back until my thirst for blood is slaked. Good thing you don't transform anymore, right? Your strengths come from your insane growth rates. I know, right? If you don't mind having your throat torn out, then let us spar by all means.
If you say so.
Oh, I don't know. I think it'd be alright. Or I'd be alright. Ha! Why is that?
Okay.
Well, this massive suit of armor I trundle around in is pretty much impregnable. Sort of. Not really, but it's pretty good. Do not be so confident, Iron Man. If you fight me, I will grant no quarter. Do not expect me to stop until your guts are on the ground. I cannot be held responsible for the consequences.
What?
Oh, well, alright, that's fair, I suppose. But maybe he could stop right before the guts part? Clearly. Yay, wasted barracks. I guess it's not Tiki's fault she wasn't given much for supports. Okay. That was pretty quick. Yeah, maybe we will do, not 23, we'll leave that for Wednesday, but maybe we'll do Pairwalk 12. It'll possibly give, the supports a chance to get a few levels here and there, too. Since we'll be fighting weaker enemies. But before we do that, I'm gonna go refill my drink, so I'll be right back. Okay, back. Massive suit of armor is impregnable, except against Luna Plus and counter and magic. I mean, sure, but otherwise impregnable, right? It means he can still fight about a third of the enemies. And Kel not seeing as much action is definitely showing too, because Sully's growing ever so slowly. We're actually running low enough on hand axes that I'll probably need to buy more. It's been a while.
What can I fix you with?
Might have to start selling some of the bows too, eventually. We'll see though. See that this one has a lower deployment limit. Otherwise, we could try to squeak in some more of that Red Wissa support. Instead, we're gonna have to do it for like 23 and 24. And at that point, Elaine's Paralog is gonna be of limited training use for us. Even this is gonna be somewhat limited, but it is at least coming up right before 23 and 24, which are kind of the big final spike in terms of, I guess, generic enemy power. I suppose they do still get a little bit stronger once we get to Grima, but it's not as stark as when they go into full Hack Forge mode. We also get a Nagas tier here. Wonder who I'm gonna give it to. Oh, and I guess I didn't do skills for Morgan, but it's not like we're gonna use Morgan anyway. Actually, something like Soul or Tomebreaker is probably what she would have wanted to have anyway. The stats are actually really impressive. Like, a little on the slow side, but, Yeah, not bad for a character that's gonna count as a tier 1 level 10. If we were actually using her, she would snowball really fast. We can actually afford to have Kill 'em go ham and stuff. Guess we'll rescue Morgan with Libra here. It's actually funny, like, going back to Swordmasters having 42 attack, which is lower than Kilm's defense at this point. Yeah, so we just need to make sure that everyone we want to be in range is there. We should probably actually be using like all steel gear too. I guess maybe not for Sully install. Maybe they can keep using silver. But like, I think for Chrome it's gonna be pure overkill.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been a while since we read this one. Who are you? I would ask you the same. More importantly, why are you here? This is hardly a safe place to be wandering alone.
I don't know.
I don't know, frankly. I woke up, sprawled in a field. I can't recall anything before that. It sounds familiar.
Hmm.
I think I remember my name? Morgan, yes, that's it. My name is Morgan.
Good.
I'm Chrome, and finding amnesiacs is apparently my special talent. I met a good friend, Narnar, under the same circumstances. Narnar, is this friend of yours perchance a tactician?
Hmm.
He is. Do you know him?
Mhm.
Yes, I know him. He's my father. Wait a second, you found my father lying here unconscious?
No.
Well, not here, but yes, we found him lying in a field, memory-free. This was quite a while ago, mind you. So if you're his daughter, I take it you came from the future?
What?
From the future? Are you kidding, sir? People can't travel through time. If that were possible, my head. Whoa, easy there, try to stay calm. Listen, why don't you just come with us for now? You can speak to Narnar later and maybe clear this up.
Right.
Thank you, sir. And don't worry, I can defend myself, you just lead the way. Actually, boy can she ever, too, with those stats. Did I? Oh, I put... Damn it, I did that again. The wrong way. Again. I don't know how that keeps happening. Grab the wrong paladin. Actually, Tiki's out of range of Robin too, although probably doesn't matter that much.
V for victory! Bloody hell!
Got you covered.
We should just kind of roll over these enemies, really.
You up for this?
I suppose you tried.
I've got you.
Oh, thank you.
The Swordmaster should go for... kill him. I'd be really surprised if he targets Pan. But it could happen, I guess. Not the bullion.
Go for it. Watch it. Looking for me?
Kind of annoying that that guy went over there. I guess we'll just nuke the thief, nuke him, and then rescue back. It's double Excalibur sages are not exactly trivial. Wow. Alright. I guess these Wyvern Riders are pretty slow when they're unpromoted, so Trish just naturally doubles in one rounds. Weird times.
Stay with us.
It's actually surprising she's gaining as many stats as she has when she's got 3 capped stats.
On my mark. We're not done yet.
I'm right here.
Time to tip the scales.
My turn.
Nicely done.
Just one-shot him.
I'm right here.
Good.
Oh my, dual guard plus?
I believe in you.
Checkmate. Come on. Let me out.
Thank you.
Oops, I should've... Well, I should've traded him over to...
Gotta notice this.
to Axe, but whatever, it's still really funny, just Lunatic crit.
I'll protect you.
You're finished.
Okay, so we got a break before... more reinforcements turn up. They're all from like the northern section. So if we stay in the middle, it's all very safe. This will go here so that the enemy doesn't inadvertently body block us.
Together.
Checkmate.
That was necessary. Guess we'll position to take advantage of this if we can. These guys will probably all run out over here, and then we can attack them a bunch. Get Church and kill him a few more kills, and Kelvin's just on the verge of D everything. Like, we really need to give him a few more combats to get him there. It might help make him more viable against more things in the next couple of chapters. Not the fortify.
We can do this. Pay attention.
Now that's strategy.
Get ready. Are you alright?
Here's how it's done.
We're critting too much. Tiki's not getting any dual strike experience anymore.
It's all right. We're not done yet.
I'll get the next one.
Huh, okay, I guess we angered the entire section. I didn't realize that that whole section would aggro. Curious. Hmm. So I'm pretty sure I pulled these guys separately before when we did Resellis. Or maybe not. Oh, actually, no, we usually pull from here. That's why. So we pull these guys. Yeah, never mind. Oh, we might not be able to get the fortify, depending. So I can't remember. I think he escapes this way. Could be wrong, though. No, let's get rid of the Griffin.
Are you ready?
The Luna Arcwind would actually be potentially a little bit scary. So this is Swordmaster Myrmidon, and then this is Mage. So if we wanted to, we could probably just jump all in here and kill all these guys and be fine. Arcwood would actually have to hit too. It would be deadly for Church most likely, but for anyone else it's kind of whatever. And actually, probably a little bit of a inconvenience for kill him. Because it'd still do like 20 some damage to him.
Go for it.
Come on, look at me.
Kill him on a rampage.
We'll be fine.
Hey, Knight. Yes, we have acquired the Child of Destruction, and she actually is a Manacade. Tactician is only if we marry Crom as a female Rowan. These stats actually kind of make me wish we were using her, but she's going on the bench. Oh yeah, Olivia as well, and Lucina as well. I always forget about male Robin's restrictions. But yes, you're correct. Olivia and Lucina also don't allow you to be a lord or a dancer. Dude, we're just coming in hot here. Oh, wait, he has Pavis on Aegis. Well, I guess this guy is just getting obscenely nicked.
That's it. You can do it.
And so it ends.
Ends the no experience for stall, you mean? Yes. Yeah, if you can't pass the primary class, then it just goes to tactician, which I mean isn't necessarily bad. Tactician, being auto level 10 tactician is pretty good, but yeah. Yes, you can have a Tegula Morgan if you really want. I don't know why you would, but you can. You have to play this game again soon. You totally should.
As one.
For release!
Son of a griffin.
You know you're inaccurate when Kellum brings your hit chance down to 24. Okay, we have to be careful here. There's a Griffin Rider coming out. There's also one coming from down here, too. Although not this turn, it's the turn following. There's also a... Oops. This one's also spawning a Tomahawk when the following turn, so we'll have to be even more clear afterward. So it's a good thing we're grabbing our Fortified and falling back, I suppose.
Stay with us.
I'll end this now!
How many of these guys have? Not too many. Plus, Kellum can one-shot the Myrmidons. So, that's fun.
This'll be easy!
Who are you?
Ah yes, now all the flyers are angry. Actually, these griffins are slow enough that they don't double kill him. Assuming he's nearing the level cap a second time around. Kinda, yeah. I mean, her gain is slowing down. So she's gonna have that. Those last 5 levels are gonna be a bit of a difficult trek for her. You want to be here to be a Tegwell for memes, I see. Alright, see you in a bit, Nate. Man, I'm gonna end up having to do that at some point, right? Tugul family assault or something, run Pan, Yarn, and Morgan as Tuguls. Look at that, 27 speed, Great Knight. Whoa. Could do something like that in Fates with the Wolf class, yeah. I mean, the Wolf in Fates, the Wolf class is almost kind of like the mana key to Fates compared to Awakening. So, like, if I were if I were to want to do something Mimi that's not particularly powerful, it'd be running, I guess, the Kitsune class in Fates. Tugul doesn't sound fun on Lunatic Plus because of Canter. Yeah, it would be kind of horrendous that way. Robin would have to cover all the ranged issues, including taking care of Canter, and then the rest of the bunnies could fight stuff, but it would be, yeah, it would be very messy.
Let's do this.
Yay, another church level. I mean, I'll take speed. Would definitely like to have seen defense, but definitely will take speed for sure. Definitely a little weird as far as setting us up. Let's just kill him, deal. So it'd be 1 extra damage, I say like 28 to himself. But considering that nothing else can damage him, I guess it doesn't matter if he takes some counter damage here. We just remove this guy with Sumiya and then Kelm's all hunky-dory. Do 28 to him, so still more than manageable considering nothing else here damages him. I guess he could potentially do more if he procs Winna. If he procs Winna and crits, well then he doesn't take any counter damage because the guy just dies. Although I think chances are the Tomahawk's gonna target Sumiya. Because Sumiya just eternally has less defense than everyone else on the team. Wow. It feels sad that Chrome's taken so long to get like 2 points of strength. I guess he's only gained 3 levels, but still. Definitely not having the best time with these weapon ranks, so.
Get it together. Save some for me.
It's my big moment. Good.
Yep, definitely went for Sumiya.
My turn.
That was close.
We did Taguo memes would have to be on Lunatic, otherwise Morgan instantly dies to Candy. I mean, we could work around it, but yeah, it would for sure be a bit of a pain. No one can really reach the things I want them to.
It's all right. On my mark. Have another.
That was close.
What? Who's your first Captain Geralt of the game? Can do a Livy on the water here to get us out. That's funny. None of the mages can reach, so this is like a really good chance for Trish to just pick up 3 kills, or at least 2 kills and maybe a third. This guy does have Pavis.
V for victory! Let me at 'em!
Unfortunately, I mean, we could have Kellum just fight it out. But like this guy being in range with the Myrmidon overlapping is kind of unfortunate. We'll get him something next turn. And he's at D axes, which is more or less mission accomplished at this point, but we would like to get him to D swords too.
Let's do this! Take this!
It has been a pleasure.
Alright. We're definitely getting 3 kills with Trish then. Oof. No, he just refuses to go to that 10 strength. Trish could get 1 more strength just by having Noe around if Noe just would gain it, but she refuses to.
Bid you farewell.
Nice. Come on, gain strength, stall. Yay, he got strength! You have a class and a nightmare of a final project you're gonna have to spend this week on, so you need to leave early. Alright, sorry to hear that. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your project. I hope you can make things work out.
It's all right. Come on.
Go for it.
I think I'm gonna have Kelm just stand in front of this guy with a bronze sword and fight him until the Griffin Rider dies, because it can't damage him. So why not?
We'll be fine. It has been a pleasure. After you.
Checkmate. Right.
I also didn't bring Anna, so it's a good thing that I remembered to save a chest key. That's second seal.
Are you ready? Have another.
Oh, thank you. This'll be easy. We'll be fine. Let me at 'em.
Oh, how sloppy.
Ray, more experience for Noe. Well, I guess there's that D swords from weapon training. We've been getting a lot of weapon proficiency shiny tiles, surprisingly. Very curious. I will upset that Pan didn't get to D Lances yet, but she'll have a chance in Chapter 23, because really the main reason to have D is for Beast Killer in 24. At least at this point. It would have been nice to have it earlier so that we could have Another leaking box, what the heck? It would have been nice to have it earlier for chapter 19, but it just wasn't in the cards. I think Noe has it. We do have a master key as well. Yeah, Noe's got the chest key. Oh, kill him all that training for something he could have gone with an arm scroll. I mean, arm scrolls are usually best used for, at least with a high man, best used for A and B ranks. Although sometimes early on you do want to go for that instant D rank for 2 range, but Kelvin was kind of far past that point in the game. Kelvin does 25 and the Risen Chief does 0 times 2. I'm really not sure who I'm actually gonna give the Nagas tier to. Because, like, Pan and Sumi are in a place where they probably don't want or care. Like, they've got several max stats and they're gaining more on top of that. So we may end up giving it to Kellum, actually. Kellum or Church. But I think Kellum's in a position where he would actually benefit the most, and he helps us deal with the remaining bow enemies. Assuming they don't have Winna Plus. Otherwise, yeah, about that. We got everything right? Yeah.
Over there. You alright? My turn. Go for it. Pathetic. Watch it.
He didn't get strength or defense. Weird. But he did get speed. No, he takes 1 damage now because he doesn't have Olivia's dance on him. Or would.
They've gotta notice this.
Grarg. Where you go is that going?
Right.
That's a lot to take in.
All right.
It's everything we know about the situation at this point.
No.
The future I came from is in ruins, you sure about that?
No.
One possible future is in ruins, yes, but you may hail from another path. We're fighting now to ensure that no one's future is lost. Unfortunately, if you join us, it'll mean more fighting for you too. Or just sitting on the bench.
Well,
Kinda steamrolled that level. Yeah, I mean, we're way over level for that. We're in chapter 22, and we're supposed to do that around chapter 13 or 14, so... Or I guess around 14 or 15 is more accurate, since it's after 13 it unlocks. I understand. I'm sorry, but even after hearing all that, I still don't remember anything about you. Don't apologize, we'll pull your memory back bit by bit if we have to. Besides, if you start apologizing, I'll have to as well. My past is still full of holes, but I'm getting along, and you will too.
right.
As long as you're with me, the rest will work itself out. Now come on, we've got a future that needs saving. Yeah, you really do take after me. You know, now that you mention it, there's one other thing I remember.
Huh?
What's that? I've always tried to become a great tactician like you. And even though this war is terrible, at least now I can learn from you firsthand.
Whoa.
Well, you're nothing if not optimistic. Wherever or whenever you came from, I'm glad you made it here, Morgan.
Right.
Me too. Kiki's hair color is a little weird on Morgan, but it looks alright. It just... It's one of those things that I wasn't quite sure when we first recruited her, but seeing it more in that cutscene, it's, a little bit strange. I think we just got risen there, which is kind of disappointing, but it's what it is, right? So I guess we can put the Armor Slayer back on Chrome, because he'll want it. Doesn't need the Beast Killer, because Chapter 23 won't have anything yet. That's actually weak to beast killing stuff. It's actually kind of funny how often the maps just completely rotate out cavalry and even flyers to a degree. Like, infantry is pretty much omnipresent. But everything else is sometimes just disappears for several maps at a time. We could break out the Gungnir? Do we need that? Okay, probably keep the Steel Lance and then have the Gungnir as something in case. Excuse me, he needs something really heavy duty. I guess we ended up not using Leaf Split at all there. Sully is almost at B. Swords are kind of in demand now, so it's... like, So she might just have to settle for a killing edge, unless we start buying more silver swords. Yeah, I guess we didn't really do much fighting with the para partners, aside from whatever dual striking they did.
I carry only the finest.
These arc tomes are so expensive overall. Yeah, actually, probably a decent combo for Callum here is to use the Soothing Sword and have the regen. Oh right, we need to buy more hand axes.
What can I fix you with?
Congrats, Callum. Welcome to the Hammer Club. What are we doing for rescue? I guess Anna's holding 2 of these. Actually should put all that back in the pool. Because, actually... No, we'll actually have a swap for her and Fred in this next one. So I guess we can bring her along with rescue. Okay, I guess that probably prepares us for next time. We may need to allocate tonics or whatever, but we're also at a point where we're very strong. So unless I see a ton of counter, we might not use too many. We'll see though. Yeah, the Robin Morgan one, just seen a million times, but let's, for the sake of posterity, let's look at the Tiki variant with Morgan, which is, for those who don't know, most of these kids ones where the parent is interchangeable, it's like 95% the same, and then they do a tiny bit of adjustments so it fits the verbal tick of the variable parent.
Well,
I wonder why I have no memory of my mother. All my memories of father is so crisp and clear. I remember what an amazing tactician he was, all the time we studied together. But nothing at all about my mother, it's one big blank.
Hey,
What are you up to, Morgan?
Mother!
Mother, that's amazing, I was just thinking about you. Is this fate? This is totally fate. Family style fate.
Oh,
Wait, no. How did Father put it? We're not pawns of some scripted fate. It's the invisible ties we forge that bind us. So yeah, it's not fate, it's the whole invisible bond link thing.
I see.
Is that so?
Right.
Yep. Even without my memories, there's an invisible thread that links us. But that reminds me. I was just wondering how I could have possibly forgotten you, Mother. Do you think maybe you could help me get those memories back?
Yes.
Sure, I'll be happy to try, after all. Yay, thanks so much. I'll start preparing. Oh, I can't wait to get started. Such an energetic child. Oops. I wonder if the way they changed that one was that he was about to mention waking up with no memories, but... It's been a while since I read that one with any of the other parents too, so... Alright, well, I did say this was gonna be a short one, and we got 2 chapters and a paralogue done regardless, and 3 hours and some change. I'd say that's pretty good progress. Of course, we are about to head into some big ones, like 23 and 24 have a ton of enemies. It's not quite as bad as chapter 19, but it's definitely gonna be long. Especially since like 23 doesn't really have any terrain to hinder the enemy, so if there's a lot of clump counter, we're gonna be finagling. Mine probably spamming rescue a lot since it's a high man, but still. I'd prefer to try to find ways that we don't bleed thousands of gold because we're burning through rescues, but... Well, if it's required to win, it's required to win, but... Hopefully we don't just do it willy-nilly. So let's see if there's anyone online to hit. Oh hey, Sax is doing Sax things. He's given us a few raids in the past, why don't we go say hi to him? So yeah, we'll come back Wednesday for at least chapter 23. We'll see if we can squeeze in 24 there too. I mean, we should be able to. But yeah, it can be a little awkward around in what's normally a 4-hour block. And we should be able to squeeze out Owain's paralogue somewhere in there too. Just like awkwardly inserting it after chapter 24. And having Owain with his over-the-top theatrics. But I guess, maybe we'll actually finish at Endgame on Friday? I guess we'll see. And I guess if we do finish Endgame, then I'll plan Radiant Dawn for Sunday. But the catastrophe where we have to train and use all 3 cats for the tower, that's gonna be interesting, so to speak. Anyhow, thanks for watching everyone. Yep, see you Wednesday and have yourselves a good night. Also, Troll Sax, he likes that.